Hello and welcome to the video review for a Kold Klear Seeker. There's two versions of this Seeker. There's an all clear version here, and there's a version that's got Decepticon logos on the wings and the nose. It has two Decepticon logos on the wings, one on each side and one on the nose. You can clear one off with a little bit of paint thinner and a Q-tip. Some light, easy paint thinner will do. Take it right off. You can probably maybe even just clean it off with some soapy water and scrubbing enough with a Q-tip, because it is just factory paint. So there are less of this one than there are that one. There were 100 made of the one with the logo and 300 of the one without the logo, plus 100 unassembled sets of the one without the logo for people to paint and customize as they wish into other Ghost figures or Starscream Ghost itself, or any kind of figure they want. So they are pretty cool. You can see the springs in their guns because they're totally clear. You can see all the pins, and yeah, you can see through them to a degree. I'll put a sky warp behind so that you can see how much you can see through. But definitely you can see through. They are clear. And they're pretty much exactly the same as the Hasbro or Takara versions. They are KO versions, but they are exactly the same transformation-wise. The only real difference I notice is that on the wings are single piece, where on the Hasbro they have two pieces here on the wings, and that's about the only difference. It doesn't actually make a difference in transformation or in appearance in any way, shape, or form. So they're great. They are a lot more fragile than the regular versions because they are all clear. Takara, whenever they do clear ones, they always use a lot of solid plastic like this for their joints or for any fragile small pieces that might break. These are 100% clear, so they are a lot more fragile, especially on the small joint areas where they could break a little bit easier. So you have to be careful during the transformation. There shouldn't be any serious problems transforming them, but I would take care and kind of do it, carefully. Don't rush it. Look at what you're doing. Pay attention to how exactly you're transforming him, and he shouldn't break. The main thing is the wings have to be transformed properly. You cannot push on them too much the wrong way, or they're going to snap, they're going to break, because this is just clear plastic. There is no solid plastic for the joints. The regular Ghost Starscream does have solid plastic for joints, so it's a lot stronger. The wings aren't going to break half as easily, joints aren't going to break half as easily, but as long as you're careful. As you can see here, I got no problem snapping it together. And you just got to be careful with the wings, pop them in. As long as you treat it with care, like you treat your $400 Crystal Convoy or your $100 Ghost, then you'll be fine. You're not going to break it. If you don't treat it with care and you treat it with disrespect and it's just like your regular $10 toy, then you'll probably end up breaking it. But as long as you're fine and careful with it, it's not going to break. So I've already got one with the logo here transformed, and I'll let you see that here. It's got the rocket launchers on, so I won't bother putting these on for time's sake, because it's already getting long enough. I'll compare them with Starscream here first. These rocket launchers are a bit in. There we go. So you can see these logos are pretty much in the same spot. And the Henke versions do have logos on both sides of the wings, as you can see here. And the underside one is in roughly the same spot as the Henke one would be. We can give them a quick little comparison here with Acid Storm, the Rainmaker. So I think they look really nice. I think they look sweet. They're totally clear. It's like Wonder Woman's jet. So that's the Kold Klear Seeker.